G'day, Craig Bello from QPL Rural with this week's Profit Maker Market Report. Well, firstly onto the weather this week. It's been, we've had a couple of ordinary days, and certainly I was up north yesterday, and they've had some ordinary days up there as well. So it's certainly, certainly a little bit dry at the moment. Every day's getting hopefully closer to a rain, so we need to get some rain as soon as we could just to save the crops down here. And I was at the other side of Ningin yesterday, and the crops are pretty well finished up there. So fingers crossed they get a bit of rain to get some sheep food, but they're madly cutting a bit of hay where they can where the floodwater went, and then the rest of it's just grazing it out with livestock. So fingers crossed it rains soon. On to the market report this week. Well, the cattle job started out very ordinary on Monday, with some of the cattle quoted up to 50 cents a kilo cheaper than the week before. I think there was about 4,500 cattle in, which is more numbers just because of the dry, and that affected the market. But the cattle job in general was probably 10 to 30 cents a kilo cheaper over the whole of the market. So fingers crossed it does level itself out soon, and we go from there. On to the sheep job. The sheep job yesterday, I think they yarded about 60,000 sheep and lambs in total. The lamb job in places could have been a fraction better to firm on the plainer lambs again, a little bit cheaper again. In the mutton job yesterday was quoted either side of firm from last week. So fingers crossed that gets a little bit better, and we go from there. On to this next week's report. We will on next Wednesday we have the Taddock Hill 10th annual Aussie White Sale, which we have 108, I think there is, stud ewes, which some of them are Scandinavian lamb and some of them are unjoined, but magnificent quality. I think this job just gets better and better all the time, and the quality and the depth and the value of the livestock is really showing out in the Taddock Hill sheep at the moment. There's, as I said, 108 ewes, 30 stud rams, and then just over 200 flock rams. So look forward to seeing you there at Taddock Hill next week. Magnificent lineup of livestock, and next Wednesday it's interfaced with Auctions Plus, and it'll start at 12 o'clock next Wednesday. Anyhow, have a fantastic weekend. Hooroo.